Okay, so we're trying a new format shooting here. I've had a trick to work with a new camera, and we're taking a look here. The second figure from the DC Universe Classics All-Stars line is the new 52 Batman. You can see the biography here, the picture of the figure, and you can see the other figures in this wave. And you can see that they do suggest you go to mattycollector.com to find more DC Universe figures. Taking a look at the figure itself. He's got a really nice face sculpt with a nice scowl. You can see some of the details in the suit here. And you might notice, out of everything, his very short bat ears. And the paint job is pretty good. I do like the very shiny boots and gloves there. It really gives it a nice pop. Unfortunately, there are no accessories for the figure. So for articulation, it's pretty standard for the DC Universe. The head goes left and right, up and down, although as per the rest of the figures in this wave, he does have a very loose head, almost a bobble. Well, it is a significant bobble there, but he can look forward and up quite a bit. But in the middle, he gets that bobble effect, unfortunately. And of course, he can look left and right. The arms are limited in articulation by the way the cape drapes over the shoulder, but it's kind of cool that they did it that way. I mean, it does look very different than the regular Batman. He does go in and out at the arm there, rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, and rotate at the wrist. He's got ab articulation and waist articulation, and the legs go forward, back, out to the side, rotate at the thigh, bend at the knee, and bend at the ankle, though they are quite tight. One thing that I noticed in this figure is that he has one problem with his knee. The plastic seems to be very weak here, as you can see how I'm bending the lower leg that much. It doesn't happen with the other leg. As you can see, I'm even doing that a little bit harder than on the other leg, and it's not moving too much. However, just a slight leg, I'm afraid that that'll warp more with time, and I just don't understand why that is like that. Maybe it's the plastic that was cast at that time, but then why isn't this leg like that too? I don't know. He's a pretty neat addition to have the 52 Batman. The new 52 Batman here. I don't know if there's another 52 Batman in the first wave of the DC, or the Batman Unlimited line. I don't know if it's the exact same figure or slightly tweaked. We'll have to see about that. So, yeah. Now, in the new 52, Batman, well, it's hard to pinpoint his first appearance. I guess it would be a tie between the 4 books. I can't remember which one came out. I think that Batman and Robin came out on the same day that first week. So I guess you would call it a tie for Batman and Robin 1 and Batman #1. I'll say Batman #1 because that's my favorite Bat book currently. Now, not much has changed in his history from the old Batman, except the comic is more about his they focus more on his family legacy and the way the Waynes through the centuries have been a part of Gotham, and how they've gone through as a sort of one of the mainstays of the Gotham society. And they counterpoint that with the conspiracy of the Court of Owls, which was set against the sort of like the good people of Gotham, with the evil will control everybody's destinies and because we can, sort of secret society. And that's been the main focus of the Batman book, and it's been pretty neat. So I guess that'll be it. Stay tuned for the other 2 figures in this line, and until then, I'll see ya.